Welcome to River Flow Yoga. Um,
Welcome to
my,
River Flow Yoga.
I'm Lisa, your hot yoga teacher today. Stand up on your mat.
Look into your own eyes.
Look into your own eyes.
Smile.
Smile. You are about to do something amazing for yourself. Keep your eyes open the whole 90 minutes. Resist wiping the room is hot and humid. Resist wiping the sweat. It cools your body. Wait for your first sip of water till I say. After that, you can sip water between the poses whenever you want. Practice stillness between the poses and always breathe in and out through your nose. Let's practice. Feet together, toes and heels together, arms at your sides, palms forward, elbow tips tucked lightly back. Inhale, hear a loud ha sound in your throat. Exhale, hear a ha sound in your throat. Darth Vader breathing. Stay in the room. If you need a rest, stand still, kneel, or lie down on your mat in Savasana, a powerful resting pose with many benefits. Come back to the pose when you're ready. Follow my instructions to the best of your ability, and you'll get 100% of the benefits. Let's begin. Pranayama, standing deep breathing. Expands your lungs, focuses your mind, and sets you up for a beautiful class. Toes and heels together, interlace all 10 fingers, knuckles under your chin, thumbs to the throat. Look into your own eyes, smile, and inhale. Loud ha sound. Elbows up, shoulders down, stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open. Loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrists, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrists, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrists, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrists, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrists, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrists, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrists, forearms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. One more. Elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrists, arms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Change. Savasana. Inhale.
Loud ha sound. Elbows apart and up, shoulders down.
Exhale.
Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale.
Second set.
Back, mouth open, eyes open, loud.
Toes and heels together, interlace all 10 fingers, knuckles under your chin, thumbs to your throat. Look into your eyes, smile, and inhale. Elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Stomach in, chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Last one. Inhale, elbows apart and up, shoulders down, loud ha sound. Stomach in, thigh muscles up, tailbone down. Inhale more. Exhale, head back, mouth open, eyes open, loud ha sound. Chest up, tailbone down, wrist forms, elbows pressed together. Exhale more. Change. Shavasana.
Weight in the heels. Stretch up
Inhale.
and over. Up and over. Up and over.
Exhale.
Up and over. Up and over. Up and over.
Ardha Chandrasana with
Pushing your hips the
Padahastasana, half
opposite way.
moon with hands to feet pose,
Inhale,
building
stretch back
strength
up to
and
center.
balance.
Arms
Inhale,
locked,
arms
weight in the
overhead,
heels.
interlace all 10
Hold the
fingers,
breath.
pointer fingers up,
Start.
thumbs
Stretch
crossed.
over to the right.
Pull up,
Index
lock your
fingers
arms
pulling to the
behind your
top,
ears,
back, right
weight in the
corner.
heels. Stretch up and
Exhale,
over,
round over,
up
pushing
and
your hips
over,
hard to the left.
up and over,
Breathe in the
up and
pose.
over,
Inhale,
up
stretch
and
harder to
over,
the right
up and
corner.
over.
Lock the arms,
Pushing your
press the
hips the
palms,
opposite
squeeze the arms
way.
behind the ears, chin off the throat. Arms
Inhale,
hip
back
square,
to
hips
center.
square. Lean way back in the heels.
Pull
Hip
up,
sides and
arms
chest
locked
forward.
behind the
Exhale, round
ears,
over,
weight
pushing
in
your
the
hips
heels.
harder to
Hold the
left.
breath.
Breathe
Stretch
in the
over
pose.
to the right.
Inhale, stretch
Index
harder
fingers
to the
pulling
right.
to the
Index
top
fingers
back
pull
right
to the top
corner.
back right corner.
Exhale.
Lock the
Round
arms,
over,
press the
pushing your
palms,
hips
squeeze the arms
hard to the
behind the
left.
ears, chin off the
Freeze in the
throat, arms
pose.
hip square, hips
Inhale,
square.
stretch harder
Lean
to the
way
right
back in the
corner.
heels.
Lock
Hip
your
sides
arms,
and
press
chest
your
forward.
palms, squeeze
Exhale,
your arms
round
behind your
over to
ears,
your
chin
mat,
off your
pushing
throat.
hips hard to the
Armpit
left.
square, hip
Push,
square,
push,
lean
push.
way back into the
Change.
heels, hips,
Back up to
thighs, and
center.
chest forward.
Inhale,
Exhale,
weight in the
round over,
heels.
pushing your hips
Stretch up
harder
through
to the
ceiling.
left. Freeze in the
Hold
pose.
the breath.
Inhale,
Start.
stretch harder
Stretch
to the
over
right
to the
corner.
left. Index
Lock your
fingers
arms,
pull
press
to
your
top,
palms,
back,
squeeze
right
your arms
corner.
behind your ears, chin off your throat.
Exhale, round
Armpit
over,
foot square, hip square, lean way back into the heels, hips, thighs, and chest forward. Exhale, round over to your max, pushing your hips hardest to the left. Push, 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 change. Inhale, stretch up to center. Arms locked. Lean way back into the heels, hold the breath. Exhale, stretch over to the left. Index fingers pointing to the top, back, left corner. Exhale, round over, pushing your hips hard to the right. Freeze in the pose. Inhale, stretch harder to the left corner. Lock your arms, press your palms, squeeze your arms behind your ears, chin off your throat. Armpit square, hip square, lean way back into the heels, hips, thighs, and chest forward. Exhale, round over, pushing your hips harder to the right. Freeze in the pose. Inhale, stretch harder to the left corner. Lock your arms, press your palms, squeeze your arms behind your ears, chin off your throat. Armpit square, hip square, lean way back into the heels, hips, thighs, and chest forward. Exhale, round over to your max, pushing your hips hardest to the right. Push, push, push. Change. Inhale, stretch back up to center. Exhale, drop your head back, preparing for backward bend. Inhale, pull up. Pull up. Stretch up from the pointer fingers and chest. Exhale, start backward bend. Drop your head back, walking your hands backward across the ceiling. Lift your chest up. Weight in the heels. Chest forward. Exhale. Inhale, pull the pointer fingers and lift the chest. Exhale, drop your head way back. Look way down the back wall and go back. Drop back, way back. Change. Stretch back up to center. Exhale, forward bend. Pull forward, look forward. Arms locked behind the ears. Drop. Bend your knees if needed. Place your palms on the floor in front of you. Weight forward for runner stretch. Pedal your heels left and right, moving your hips, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right.
Exhale, start.
Inhale. 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 Pull.
No space between
inhale.
chest and thighs.
Bend your knees.
Forward into the bulge of your
Flatten your chest against your thighs. No space in between. Tuck your hands underneath your heels from behind, all 10 fingers pointing forward.
Roll the weight forward.
Inhale. Pull. Inhale. Inhale.
When your legs are
pull
straight,
your chest. Pull your arms behind your
pull the top of your
knees.
head to the top of your feet.
Behind your.
Change.
Pull your chest to your knees. Exhale. Tighten your thighs. Straighten your legs. You lift your hips up. No, roll the weight forward into the balls of the feet. No space between chest and thighs. Inhale, pull the elbows behind the calves. Shoulders down and back. Exhale, tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up.
Inhale, arms overhead.
No space between chest and thighs.
Interlace all 10
Press your face against your shin. When your legs are locked, pull harder. Roll the weight forward into the balls of your feet and pull the top of your head to the top of your feet. Pull, change. Inhale. Stretch back up to center.
Exhale, round
arms
over,
locked.
your hips hard to the left.
Exhale. Drop your arms down to Savasana.
Inhale, stretch harder to the right
Inhale.
corner. Lock the arms, press the palms, squeeze the arms
Exhale.
behind the ears. Chin
Nice,
off the
Grace.
throat. Armpit square, hip square.
Second set.
Way back
Inhale.
into
Arms
the
overhead.
thighs and chest forward.
Interlace all 10 fingers. Point your fingers up, thumbs crossed. Pull up. Lock your arms behind your ears. No bent elbows. Weight in the heels.
To the right.
Stretch up and over.
Index
Oh,
fingers
no.
pulling to the top of the right
We're just
corner.
going to go back in the second set. Inhale. Stretch up.
Behind the ears,
Um,
chin off the throat.
Pull
Armpit
up,
square,
arms
hip
locked.
square.
Exhale,
Lean way
start.
back in the
Stretch
heel.
over to the right. Index
Hip
fingers
thighs
pulling
and
to the
chest
top,
forward.
back, right corner.
Exhale,
Round over, pushing your hips hard to the left. Freeze in the pose. Inhale, stretch harder to the right corner. Lock your arms, press your palms, squeeze your arms behind your ears, chin off your throat.
Start.
Armpit
Stretch
square,
over to
hip
the left.
square,
Index
lean way
fingers
back
pulling
into the
to
heels,
top, back,
hips,
left
thighs, and
corner.
chest forward.
Exhale,
Exhale, round over, pushing your hips harder to the left. Push, push, push. Change. Inhale, stretch up to center.
Inhale, stretch out
Pull
harder
up.
to the left.
Lean way back into
Lock
the
the
heels,
arms, press
hold the
palms,
breath.
squeeze the arms behind the ears, chin
Exhale.
off the throat,
In-
armpit square, hip square.
Inhale,
Lean
start.
way back
Stretch
in the
over
heels,
to the
hips,
left.
thighs, and chest forward.
Index
Exhale,
fingers
round
pointing to
over,
the top,
pushing your
back,
hips
left
hard to the
corner.
right.
Exhale, round over, pushing your
Exhale,
hips
pose.
hard to the right. Freeze in the
Freeze in the
pose.
pose.
Inhale, stretch harder to the left corner. Lock your arm, press your palms, squeeze your arms behind your ears, chin off your throat, armpit square, hip square, lean way back into the heels, hips, thighs, and chest forward. Exhale, round over, pushing your hips harder to the right. Push, 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 change. Inhale, stretch up to center. Exhale, drop your head back, preparing for backward bend. Inhale, stretch up from the pointer fingers and chest. Exhale, start backward bend. Arms locked behind your ears, walking your pointer finger backwards across the ceiling. Lift the chest up, chest forward, weight in the heels. Exhale.
Inhale.
Drop your head back, look way back down the back wall and go back. Drop back, way back, change. Inhale, arms back up to center. Exhale, start, forward bend. Pull forward, look forward, arms locked behind the ears. Bend your knees if needed. Place your palms on the floor in front of you. Weight forward for runner stretch. Pedal your heels left and right, moving your hips, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Inhale. Bend the knees. Flatten your chest against the thighs. No space in between. Tuck your fingers, tuck your hands underneath your heels from behind, all 10 fingers pointing forward. Inhale, pull the chest to the thighs. Exhale, tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. No space between chest and thighs. Roll the weight forward into the balls of the feet. Inhale, pull the elbows behind the calves. Exhale, tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. No space between chest and thighs. Press the face against the shins. When both legs are locked, pull harder. Lean forward and pull the top of your head to the tops of your feet. Pull, change. Inhale, stretch back up to center. Arms locked. Exhale, drop your arms down to Savasana. Inhale.
Exhale, float your arms down to
Exhale.
Inhale.
Utkatasana, awkward pose, reshaping the legs. Right foot steps right 6 inches. Bend down, place 2 fists between the feet side by side to measure. Feet parallel like the letter H. Stand up, arms up, shoulder height, palms down. Inhale. Weight in the heels. Inhale, weight in the heels, shoulders back. Inhale.
Start. Bend the knees.
Okay, shoulders down and back, weight in the heels. Exhale, start. Bend the knees. Stretch the tailbone way back, fingertips way forward. Thighs parallel to the floor, no lower. Stretch the tailbone back harder. Pull the fingertips forward harder. Shoulders down, shoulders back. Wrists, knees, and feet 6 inches apart.
Feet parallel.
Weight in the heels.
Stretch the tailbone back.
And stretch the tailbone back harder. Suck the stomach in. Lift the chest up. Hold. Change. Come up slowly. Second part. Inhale. Lift up to your tiptoes. Feet perpendicular to the ground. Roll the weight forward into the balls of the feet. Exhale. Lower down slowly. Back straight. Heels up. Thighs parallel to the floor. No lower. Lift the heels up higher. Feet, wrists, knees, and feet 6 inches apart. Upper body back, stomach up. Heels up, knees up, heels up. Change. Come up slowly. Third part. Squeeze the knees and thighs in tight. Lift the heels slightly. Exhale. Start. Lower down to a slow, silent count of 10. Spine straight, arms locked. Sit on your heels. If you have bad knees, lower your hands to the mat to lower your hips to heels. Squeeze the knees and thighs in tighter. Tilt the knees down. Suck the stomach in. Hold. Change. Come up slowly. Silent count of 10. Arms down. Arms down. Feet down. Step together left. Savasana. Inhale. Exhale.
Arms down, legs together left.
Second set. Right foot steps right 6 inches. Bend down, place 2 feet side by side between the feet to measure. Feet parallel like the letter A.
Second set.
Stand.
Right foot steps right 6 inches. Bend
Stand
down,
up,
place both
arms
steps
up,
side by
shoulder
side
height,
to
palms
measure.
down.
Feet parallel like the letter A.
Inhale.
Stand up,
The shoulders
arms
down
up,
and back,
shoulder height.
weight in the heels. Exhale,
Palms
start.
down.
Bend the knees.
Inhale.
Stretch the tailbone
Weight in
way
the
back.
heels.
Fingertips
Shoulders
way
down and
forward.
back.
Feet
Exhale.
parallel.
Start.
Thighs parallel
Lower down
to the floor, no
so
lower.
bend the knees.
Stretch the tailbone
Thighs
back
stretch
harder.
way back.
Fingertips
Fingertips
forward harder.
way forward.
Wrists, knees, and feet 6 inches apart. Stretch the
Stretch the
tailbone back.
fingertips way
Suck the
forward.
stomach
Bend
in.
the-
Lift the chest up. Hold. Change. Inhale. Come up slowly.
Inhale.
Second part. Inhale. Lift up to your
Wrists, knees, and
tiptoes.
feet 6
Feet
inches
perpendicular
apart.
to the ground. Weight.
Feet parallel.
Roll the weight forward into the big toes.
Weight in the
Exhale.
heels.
Start.
Bend the knees.
Lower
Bend
down
the
slowly.
knees. Stretch the
Back
tailbone
straight.
back.
Heels
Stomach
up.
in, upper
Thighs
body
parallel to the
back.
floor.
Hold,
No lower.
change.
Lift the
Come up
heels up
slowly.
higher.
Second
Wrists,
part.
knees, and feet
Inhale,
6 inches
push up to
apart.
your tiptoes.
Stomach in, upper body
Feet
back.
perpendicular
Hold.
to the floor.
Change.
Push the
Come
weight
up
forward
slowly.
into the
Third
balls
part.
of the big
Squeeze the
toes.
knees and thighs in tight.
Exhale.
Lift
Start.
the heels
Lower
slightly.
down slowly.
Exhale. Start.
Back
Lower
straight,
down
heels
slowly to a
up.
silent count of 10. Spine straight, arms
Thighs
locked,
parallel
sit
to
on
the
your
ground,
heels.
no lower.
If you have bad knees, place your hands on the
Wrists,
mat
knees, and
beside
feet
you
6
to
inches
lower your
apart.
hips to heels. Squeeze the knees and thighs in tight.
Upper body back, stomach in, heels
Suck
up,
the
knees
stomach
up, heels
in,
up,
lift the
change.
chest up,
Come up
hold,
slowly.
change.
Heels
Come
to
up
the floor.
slowly.
Third part.
Silent
Inhale,
count of
squeeze the
10.
knees in, thighs
Arms
in
down,
tight. Lift the
heels down,
slightly.
legs together left.
Exhale.
Savasana. Inhale.
Start. Lower down slow. So slow
Exhale.
silent count of 10. Back straight, arms locked. Sit on
Garudasana.
your
Eagle
heels.
pose.
If you
Healing
have
the
bad
joints
knees,
of
place
the
your hands
body.
on the mat to lower your hips to heel. Squeeze the
Inhale,
knees in,
arms
thighs in
overhead,
tight.
hands in prayer.
Tilt the
Exhale,
knees down,
swing
suck the
down.
stomach
Cross
in.
the right
Lift
elbow
and
under
tuck the
left.
hips over
Forearms
the heels.
intertwined,
Back in.
hands in
Hold,
prayer, thumbs to
change.
the throat.
Come up slowly to a slow silent
Inhale.
count of 10. Back straight, arms down, legs together left.
Inhale.
Savasana. Inhale,
Inhale.
exhale.
Inhale. Inhale.
Garudasana, eagle pose.
Inhale.
Inhale, arms overhead.
Okay,
hands in
pull the
prayer.
arms down.
Exhale, swing down. Cross the
Shoulders
right
down.
elbow
Okay.
under the left. Forearms
Exhale.
intertwined. Hands in
Bend
prayer,
the knees.
thumbs towards the face.
Lift the right leg up,
Inhale.
over, and around. Hook the right
Bend
toes
those
behind the
knees.
left calf muscle. Bend the knee and sit deeper, compressing the lower
Get
organs.
the right leg up, over, and around. Hook the right
Squeeze
toes
the
behind the left calf
Squeeze the
muscle.
knees and thighs in tighter, compressing. Squeeze the knees and thighs in tighter, compressing 14 major joints of the body for a fresh rush of oxygenated blood. Press harder. Knees, elbows, knees,
Hold on.
thighs. Inhale.
Compressing the lower organs.
Change.
Upper body
Come
back.
up slowly.
Bend the elbows, shoulders
Exhale.
down. Thumbs, fingers.
Inhale.
towards the
Bend the
face.
knee. Okay. Exhale. Drop the arm.
organs of the
Drop
body.
the arms
Press
down.
arms
Yes.
across the
Okay.
face, blood
Inhale.
deeper,
Arms
press harder,
overhead.
hands, arms, legs,
Exhale.
hold.
Swing
Change.
down. Cross the left elbow under the right.
Inhale, arms
Intertwine
overhead,
the
hands in prayer.
forearms
Exhale,
intertwined.
swing down, cross the left elbow
Hands in
under
prayer,
the right.
thumbs to the
Forearms
throat.
intertwined.
Inhale.
Towards the face,
Pull the
hands in prayer.
Pull the
Inhale, upper
shoulders
body
down and back.
Weight in the heels.
Exhale.
Lift the
Start.
left leg
Bend
up,
the knees.
over and around. Hook
Lift the
toes
left leg
behind the
up,
right
over, and
calf
around. Hook the left toes behind
Bend
the right calf
knee.
muscle.
Sit
Bend the
deeper.
knee and sit deeper.
Be
Be the shortest person in the room.
Squeeze
Squeeze hard. Hands,
hard.
arms,
Hands,
legs,
arms,
compressing
legs.
the major 14 major
Compressing the
joints of the
major
bodies
joints of the
for a
body.
fresh rush of oxygenated blood.
Bend the knee and
Bend,
pull the
squeeze,
elbows
hands,
down,
arms,
shoulders down,
pull the
fingers
elbows
below
down,
the
shoulders
nose.
down.
Bend the knee and sit
Okay.
deeper.
Bend the knee.
Harder.
Squeeze
Hands,
hard.
arms,
Hands, arms,
legs.
leg.
Hold.
Hold. Change. Inhale.
Inhale.
Arms overhead. Second set.
Second.
Right
arms
away.
overhead.
Okay.
Second set, right
Inhale.
away. Inhale.
Arms overhead. Hands in prayer. Exhale. Swing down. Cross the right elbow
Exhale,
under
swing
the
down,
left.
cross the right
Into
elbow under
forearms
the left.
intertwined.
Forearms
Hands in
intertwined.
prayer. Thumbs
Hands
to the
in
throat.
prayer. Thumbs to the
Inhale.
face.
Bend the
Inhale.
knees and sit
Bend the
deeper.
knees and sit
Exhale. Lift the right
Exhale,
leg
lift
up,
the right
up,
leg
over, and around. Hook the
Hook
right toes behind the left calf muscle. Bend the knees.
Bend the
Sit
knees,
deeper. Upper body
Upper
back.
body back.
When your toes are hooked,
When
your toes are hooked, slide your big toe
ankle.
toward the ankle. Straight line between elbows and
Straight
knees.
line between elbows and knees.
Suck the stomach
Suck the
in.
stomach in.
Lift the chest up. Hold.
Squeeze hard,
Change.
hands, arms, legs.
Inhale.
Hold,
Arms overhead.
change.
Hands in prayer.
Inhale,
Exhale.
arms overhead,
Swing
hands in
down.
prayer.
Left elbow under
Bring down
right.
across the left
Forearms
elbow under the
intertwined,
right.
hands in
Forearms
prayer,
intertwined,
thumbs to your
thumbs in
throat.
prayer.
Inhale,
Inhale.
bend the
Left-
knees
left,
and
bend
sit
the knees,
deeper.
sit deeper.
Exhale, lift the left leg
Lift the
up,
left leg
over and
up,
around.
over and
Hook the
around.
left
Hook the
toes
left
behind the
toes
right
behind the
calf
right calf
muscle.
muscle.
Bend the knee,
Bend the
sit
knee,
deeper,
sit
upper
deeper,
body
upper
back.
body back.
When the toes are
When the
hooked,
left toes are
slide
hooked
the
behind
left
the
toe
right calf muscle,
toward
slide
the left
toe
ankle.
down towards the
Straight
ankle.
line between elbows
Straight
and
line
knees.
between elbows and knees. Bend the
Stomach
knee
in,
and
upper
sit
body
deeper.
back. Squeeze hard. Hands, arms, legs. Hold. Change. Inhale. Arms back up to center. Hands in prayer. Exhale. Float your arms down to Savasana. Inhale. Exhale. Water break. Party time. Take a small sip of water. Avoid gulping. Come back to the poses. Come back to Savasana when you're ready.
Water break. Party time. Avoid gulping. Take a few sips. Avoid gulping.
Look forward. Arms at your sides. Palms forward. Elbow tips tucked lightly back. Shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale.
Come back to Savasana. Arms at your
Inhale.
side, looking straight ahead, feet together.
Exhale.
Elbow tips tucked lightly back. Mouth closed, eyes open. Inhale.
Exhale. Okay. Now we are doing Ardha Chandrasana. Oh no. Dandayamana Janu Shavasana. Standing forehead to knee pose, building strength and balance.
Bend the right leg up. Flex the right
Bend the
foot.
right leg up. Flex the right foot. Suck the stomach in. Lift the chest up. Swoop forward and interlace all 10 fingers on the ball of the foot. 60 seconds. Start. Lock the standing leg. Contract the left thigh muscle. Lift it up off the kneecap. Lock the standing leg. Your standing leg is solid, unbending, like a tree trunk, a lamppost. Keep locking the standing leg over and over. When the standing leg is solid, you're ready to kick out. Kick out from the hip, kick out from the right foot. Right toes flex backward. Kick out from hip to heel. Leg straight. Standing leg locked solid. You're halfway. If you fall out, congratulations. Start from the setup and come back in. Lock the standing leg. Oh, if your standing leg is knee is bent, wobbling, shaking, lock the standing leg now. Push the inner edge of the big toe flat to the mat. If you're kicking, lock the kicking leg now. When both legs are locked solid.
Pull your elbows below your calf muscle.
Okay, we'll stay in. When
tuck
both
your
legs are locked,
chin
pull
to
the
your
elbow
throat,
tips
round
behind
your
the
back,
calf
tuck
muscle.
your stomach in,
Drop
round
the
your
head.
forehead to knee.
Lift the chest. Drop the
2,
forehead to knee
1,
for 3, 2, 1. Change.
Left side.
Left side.
Bend
Bend the left leg up. Flex the left foot. Suck the stomach in. Lift the chest up. Swoop forward and interlace all 10 fingers on the ball of the foot.
50
Start.
seconds. Start.
Lock the standing leg.
Contract the thigh muscle.
Contract
Lift it
the
up
right
off the
thigh muscle. Lift it up off the kneecap. Your leg is solid, unbending, like a tree trunk, a lamppost. Keep locking the standing leg over and over. When your standing leg is locked solid, you're ready to kick out. Kick from the left heel. Flex the left toes back towards the face. Kick from hip to heel, leg straight. Standing leg locked solid. If you fall out, congratulations. Start from the setup and come back in. You're halfway. Lock the standing leg now. If you're kicking, lock the kicking leg now. When both legs are locked, pull the elbow tips below the calf muscle, lifting the chest. Tuck the chin. Suck the stomach in. Drop the forehead to knee for 3, 2, 1. Change.
Tuck your chin to your throat. Round your back.
Savasana.
Drop forehead to knee. 3,
Inhale.
2, 1. Change.
Exhale.
Savasana. Inhale.
Second set, 30 seconds, half the time, twice the fun. Bend the right leg up. Flex the right foot. Suck the stomach in, lift the chest up, swoop forward, and interlace all 10 fingers on the ball of the foot. 30 seconds start. Lock the standing leg. Contract the thigh muscle. Lift it up off the kneecap.
Lock the standing leg.
Tighten the thigh. Your leg is solid.
Up off the kneecap.
When your standing leg is locked solid, you're ready to kick out. Right heel forward, right toes flexed back. Lock the standing leg. You're halfway.
You're halfway.
Lock the standing leg Lock the standing leg.
Pull, both legs are locked.
Okay, lock the
Pull
standing.
elbows, hips,
When
pull
both
the
legs
calf
are locked,
muscles,
lock the
round your
standing
back,
leg.
suck
When
your
both
stomach
legs
in,
are
drop
locked
your
solid,
forehead to
pull the
knee
elbow tips
for
below
3,
the calf
2,
muscles. Suck the stomach
1,
in, lift the
change.
chest up, drop
Left
forehead to
side.
knee for
Bend
3,
the left
2,
leg up,
1,
flex your
change.
left foot,
Savasana. Left
suck your
side.
stomach in,
Lift the left leg
move
up.
your chest up, swoop
Flex the
forward,
left
interlace
foot.
all
Suck
10
the stomach
fingers on
in,
the ball
lift
of
the
your
chest
foot.
up, swoop
30
forward and
seconds.
interlace all 10
Start.
fingers on the ball
Lock
of the
the
foot.
standing leg.
30 seconds
Tighten
start.
the thigh muscle,
Lock the
lift
standing
up
leg.
off the
Contract
kneecap.
the
Lock
thigh
your
muscle.
standing
Lift it up
leg.
off the thigh
Once your
muscle.
standing
Lock
leg
the
is
standing
solid,
leg.
kick out
Once your
immediately.
standing leg is
Kick out
solid,
through
you're
your
ready
left
to
heel,
kick
flex
out
your left
immediately.
toes back.
Left heel
Both
forward,
legs
left
locked
toes
solid.
flaps
Your
back.
half
Lock
leg.
the standing leg.
Lock
the standing leg.
Pull your elbow tips below
Lock the
your calf
standing
muscle.
leg. If you're
Round
kicking,
your
lock
back,
the kicking
suck
leg
the
now.
stomach in,
Pull the
drop
elbow
your
tips below the
forehead to
calf
knee
muscle.
for
Suck the
3,
stomach in, round the
2,
back, drop the
1,
forehead to knee for 3, 2, 1, change.
Inhale.
Savasana. Inhale, exhale.
Dandayamana, Dhanurasana. Standing bow.
Dandayamana Dhanurasana, standing bow pulling pose. Strengthening your circulatory system, stretching your entire body, bones to skin. Bend the right elbow to the waist, palm facing up. Bend the right leg up behind you, drop the hand, grab the inside of the foot, all 5 fingers together, knees together. Left arm up by your ear. Inhale, pull up, stretch up. Exhale, start. Kick back hard, charge forward from the chin and chest. Lock the standing leg. Contract and pull up on the thigh muscle. Kick back harder, charge forward stronger, charging from the chin and chest. See your foot pierce the center of your head in the mirror. Point your toe. And see your foot pierce the center of your head in the mirror. Kick back harder, charge forward stronger. Charge, change. Left side.
You're halfway. If you
Left
fall
side.
forward, congratulations, you gave it your all. Now start
Bend the
from
right,
setup and come back
bend the right
in.
elbow to the waist, palm facing up.
When you see your foot, the center of your
Lift
head in the mirror,
lift the left,
lower your abdomen.
lift the left leg up. Drop the hand, grab
Parallel
the
to the
inside of the
floor.
foot, all
Kick
5
back
fingers
hard.
together, knees
Charging
together.
forward with
Right arm
maximum
up by
effort
your ear.
for 3,
Inhale,
2,
pull up,
1,
stretch up.
change.
Exhale, start. Kick
Left
back
side,
hard,
bend your left
charge
elbow to
forward
your
from the
waist,
chin and
palm
chest.
facing up.
Lock the standing
Bend your
leg,
left leg up
contract and
behind
pull
you.
up on the thigh
Drop
muscle.
your left hand.
Kick back
grab
harder,
inside your
charge
foot.
forward stronger,
All 5
charging from
fingers
the
together,
chin and
knees
chest.
together.
See your foot pierce the
Right
center
arm
of your
up by
head
your
in the
ear,
mirror.
palm facing forward.
Point your
Inhale, stretch up, lock the standing leg. Exhale, start.
Square
Kick
both
back
hips to the
hard.
floor. If you fall
Charge
forward,
from the chin and chest.
you gave it your all.
Lock
Come
the
back in,
standing leg.
start from the setup. You're halfway. Kick back harder, charge forward stronger,
point your big
charging
toe
from the
straight
chin
up to
and
the
chest.
ceiling.
See your foot pierce the center of your head in the mirror. Square both
hips to the
hips.
floor. If you
Lock
fall
the standing
forward,
leg again and kick up into a
You're
standing
halfway.
stretch.
Start from the setup and come back in.
Standing
When you
stretch,
see your
charging
foot
forward
pierce
with
the
maximum
center of your
effort.
head in the
3,
mirror,
2,
lower
1,
your abdomen
change.
to the floor.
Hands
Kick back
down,
harder.
Savasana.
Lock the
Inhale.
standing leg. Kick up into a standing split.
Exhale.
Charging forward with maximum effort. 3, 2, 1.
Second set,
change.
30 seconds, half the time, twice the benefit. Inhale.
Exhale.
Bend the right elbow
Second set.
to the waist, palm
Half the time,
facing up.
twice
Bend
the
the right leg up behind
Bend
you.
the right
Grab
arm
the hand,
up to your waist. Palm facing
grab the
up.
inside of the foot,
Bend the right
all
leg.
5 fingers
Flex
together,
Bend
knees
the
together.
right leg up behind
Stretch
you.
the left
Drop
arm
the
up
right
by
hand
the
and grab
ear.
inside the foot.
Inhale.
All 5 fingers together.
Inhale.
Knees
Pull up.
together. Left arm
Stretch
up.
up.
By your ear,
Exhale.
palm
Start.
facing
Kick
forward.
back. Charge forward.
Inhale,
Kick
stretch
back
up,
harder.
lock the
Charging
standing
from the
leg.
chin
Kick
and
back.
chest.
Exhale. Start. Kick back.
See your foot
Charge
pierce the center
forward.
of your head in the
Charging
mirror.
from the
Square both
chin
hips to the
and
floor.
chest.
If you fall forward, congratulations.
Kick back harder,
Come back in the
stretching your
setup
chin-
and
your fingertips
come
through the
and
front
start
mirror.
again. Kick
Lock
back
the
harder.
standing leg.
Point the chest.
Kick back harder.
Charge forward from the
stronger.
chin and chest. When you lock the standing leg again and kick back, charging forward,
See
maximum
your foot
effort for
pierce the
3,
center of your head
2,
in the mirror.
1,
Stretch your left
change.
arm forward.
Inhale. Drop
If
your
you
arms down to
fall forward,
Savasana.
congratulations.
Inhale.
Start from the setup and come
Exhale.
back in. You're halfway.
Left side.
Lock
Bend the
the
left
standing
elbow
leg,
to the waist,
kick back
palm
harder.
facing up. Bend the left leg up behind you. Drop the hand, grab the
Charging
inside of the
forward.
foot, all 5 fingers together, knees together. stretch the right arm up
Back into
by your
standing
ear.
split, charging forward.
Inhale,
Kick,
stretch up.
stretch,
Exhale, start.
change.
Kick back, charge
Left side.
forward.
Bend your left
Kick
elbow
back
up to your
harder,
waist,
charging
palm
from the
facing
chin
up.
and
Bend your
chest.
left leg, drop your left hand, grab inside your foot.
See your foot pierce
All
the center
five
of your
fingers together, knees together.
head in the mirror.
Right arm up by your ear,
Square
palm
both hips
facing
to the
forward.
floor. If you fall
Inhale,
forward,
stretch up.
congratulations. Come back
Exhale,
in from the
start.
setup and start
Kick
again.
back, charge
Kick
forward.
back harder,
Kick back
charge
harder.
forward, starter,
Stretching
charging from the chin and chest.
Stretching your
When you see your foot pierce the center of your head in the
fingers
mirror,
and
square both hips,
chest
lock the
and
standing
chin
leg,
fingertips
and
through the front
kick
mirror.
back, charging
back
forward
harder.
maximum effort
your
for
big
3,
toe.
2, 1, change.
See your foot
Savasana.
pierce the center
Drop
of
your
head
arms down to
into the
Savasana.
mirror.
Inhale,
You're halfway.
exhale.
If you fall forward, congratulations. Start from the setup. Come back in. Lock the standing leg. Kick back. Stretch the arm forward. Kicking with maximum effort.
Tula Dandasana,
for 3,
balancing stick.
2,
10 seconds
1,
to build a
change.
heart muscle.
Savasana.
Step to the back of your mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers, pointer fingers up.
Tula
Inhale,
Dandasana,
stretch up,
balancing
pull
stick.
up, arms locked
Step to the
behind
back
the
of your
ear.
mat.
Step forward with your right
Inhale,
foot.
arms overhead.
Point your
Point
left
your
toes
fingers up.
behind you, hips
Thumbs
square.
Inhale.
Inhale.
Take a small step forward with your right
Inhale.
foot. Point your
Pull up.
left toe
Exhale.
back behind you. Square
Start.
your hip.
Hinge forward into a
Lock
human
the arms
letter
inside
T.
your ears. Inhale.
Pull
Stretch
forward.
Up.
Arms locked. Pull forward.
Arms locked back. Exhale.
Stretch
Start.
back. Both legs
Hinge forward
locked.
into a
Lock your
human
arms.
letter T.
Pull. Eyes forward.
Pull
Stomach
forward.
in.
Look forward.
Hips square. Pull.
hips
Stretch.
to the
Fingertip
stomach
to
in,
toe tip.
hips
Pull.
square.
Stretch. Change.
Eyes forward.
Arms.
Stretch
Arms up.
fingertips to fingertips.
Arms stay
Pull,
locked overhead.
stretch,
Feet together.
change. Step together.
Inhale. Pull up.
Arms
Lock
back,
the
or
arms.
remain
Stretch
locked
up.
overhead.
Step forward.
Inhale, stretch
Step
up,
slightly
and
forward
small
with your
step
left
forward
foot.
with your
Right
left
toes
foot.
pointed
Point your right
behind
foot
you. Hips
behind
square.
hips square.
Inhale. Pull up.
Inhale,
Stretch up. Arms locked.
Arms locked inside your
Exhale.
ear.
Hinge
Exhale,
forward into a
start.
human letter
Hinge
T.
forward into a
Pull
human letter
forward.
T. Pull forward.
Lock
arms
the
locked.
arms. Stretch back. Both
leg
legs locked.
Lock the
Arms
arms,
locked.
pull.
Pull. Eyes forward. Stomach in. Hips square. Stretch. Fingertip to fingertip. Pull. Change. Inhale. Stretch back up to center. Exhale. Drop your
Pull the
arms
arms
down
down
to
to
Savasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Second set. Inhale. Arms overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers. Point your fingers up. Inhale. Pull up. Stretch up. Arms locked behind the ears. Take a slight step forward with your right foot. Left toes pointed behind you. Hips square. Inhale. Stretch up. Pull up. Arms locked behind the ear. Exhale. Start. Hinge forward into a human letter T. Pull forward. Lock the arms. Pull forward. Stretch back. Both legs locked. Arms locked. Pull. Eyes forward. Stomach in. Hips square. Stretch. Fingertip to toe tip. Pull. Change. Inhale. Legs together. Arms stay locked overhead. Take a small step forward with your left foot. Take a small step forward with your left foot. Right toes pointed behind you. Hips square. Inhale. Pull up. Stretch up. Arms locked. Exhale. Start. Hinge forward into a human letter T. Arms locked. Pull forward. Stretch back. Both legs locked. Arms locked. Pull. Eyes forward. Stomach in. Chest up. Pull. Fingertip to toe tip. Pull. Change. Inhale. Stretch back up to center. Arms locked. Exhale. Float your arms down to Savasana. Inhale. Exhale.
Standing separate leg stretch.
Inhale.
Stretching your hamstrings and lower back.
Exhale.
Walk to the front of your mat.
Dandayamana Bipaktapada Paschimottanasana. Standing separate leg stretch, stretching the lower back and hamstring.
Arms overhead.
Walk to the front of your mat and turn right.
Exhale. Step
Inhale.
wide to the right.
Arms
Land
overhead,
softly.
hands in prayer.
Arms out in T position.
Exhale. Step wide to the right. Arms out in T position.
Inhale. Hips and belly
Stretch
forward.
fingertip to fingertip.
Pigeon toe in.
Pigeon toe in unless you have sciatica.
If
If
so,
so,
keep
keep
your
your
feet
feet facing straight ahead. Inhale, chest and
Inhale,
belly
chest
forward,
and
upper
belly
body
forward,
back,
upper
shoulder
body back,
blades
shoulder
pinched.
blades pinched.
Exhale, start. Swan dive forward. Pull forward, look forward. Suck your stomach in. When your knees bend, hang for a moment like a rag doll. Shake your head, yes and no. Shake your hands from your wrists. Rock from heel to heel. Round your hips. Now tuck your hands underneath your hands, under your heels from the side, stepping on all 10 fingers. Inhale, pull the elbows to the shins. Exhale, tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. Pull the spot between the eyebrows to the mat. Inhale, pull on the heels. Roll the weight forward into the balls of the feet. Exhale, tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. Pull the forehead to the mat, stretching tailbone to neck bones. Inhale, pull the elbows to shins. Exhale, tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. Pull the spot between the elbows to the mat. Pull, change. Inhale, come up slowly, arms out in T position, chest wide, reverse swan dive. Arms up, hands over prayer, one step to the left. Exhale, float your arms down to Savasana. Inhale, exhale. Second set. Inhale, arms overhead, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. Exhale, take a wide step right to the right, arms out in T position, stretch, fingertip to fingertip to fingertip. Pigeon toe in unless you have sciatica. If so, keep your feet facing forward. Inhale, chest and belly forward, upper body back, shoulder blades pinch. Exhale, swan dive into it. Pull forward, look forward. Suck your stomach in. When your knees bend, hang for a moment like a rag doll. Shake your head, yes and no. Shake your hands from your wrists. Rock from heel to heel. Round your hips. Now tuck your hands underneath your heels on the sides, stepping on all 10 fingers. Pull your elbows to Inhale, pull your elbows to your shins. Exhale, start. Tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. Pull the spot between the floor to the mat. Inhale, pull on the heels. Roll the weight forward into the balls of the feet. Exhale, tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. Pull forehead to the mat, stretching from tailbone to neck bones. Inhale, pull your elbows to the shins. Exhale, tighten the thighs, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. Pull the spot between the eyebrows to the mat. Pull, change. Inhale, come up slowly, arms out, chest forward, reverse swan dives. Arms up, hands in prayer, one step to the left. Exhale, drop your arms down to Savasana. Inhale, exhale. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Strengthening the heart and lungs. Strengthening the heart and lungs. Inhale, arms overhead, hands in prayer. Exhale, take a wide step to the right, arms out in T position. Pull, fingertip to fingertip. Land softly. Pull from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, chest and belly forward, upper body back, shoulder blades pinched. Exhale, pivot. Right toes toward the back wall, left toes and hip in 45 degrees. Bend the right knee and sit deep. Knee and ankle form a straight line. Inhale. Palms forward. Exhale. Start. Windmill the arms. Right elbow inside the right knee. Left arm stretching up. Left chin down toward the left shoulder. Eyes up, stretch up. Bend the right knee and sit deeper. Press the right knee back with the right elbow. Turn the chest up to the ceiling and lift. Eyes up, chin down towards your left shoulder. Eyes up, stretch up. Both arms and pull. Lock both arms and pull. Create a tug of war between the arms. Don't touch the floor or lean into the elbow. Bend the right knee and sit deeper. Push the right elbow back with the right knee. Turn the chest toward the ceiling and lift. Lift the chest higher. Turn your left hip down to the ground. Suck your stomach in. Lift your chest toward the
Stretch up,
toward the
reach up,
ceiling.
lift up,
Turn the hips
change.
down, suck the stomach
Arms out
in,
to the
pull.
sides.
Fingertip to
Inhale,
fingertip.
chest and belly forward.
Lift, change.
Exhale,
Inhale.
pivot to the left.
Arms
to the
out.
Left toes and
Inhale,
left
chest
toes
and
to
belly
the front.
forward, upper
Right
body
toes
back,
and hips
shoulder
in,
blades pinched.
45
Exhale,
degrees.
pivot to the front. Left toes to the front,
Bend
right
the
toes
left
and hip
knee
in
and
45
sit deep.
degrees.
Knee and
Bend the
ankle
left
form
knee and sit
a
down deep.
straight line.
Knee and heel form a straight line.
Inhale. Palms forward.
Inhale, palms
Exhale,
forward. Exhale, start.
Windmill
Windmill your arms. Right elbow, left elbow inside the right knee.
Right arm stretching
Right arm
up.
stretching
Chin
up.
down to the right
Turn the
shoulder.
chin
Eyes up,
down towards the right
stretch up.
shoulder.
Bend
Eyes
the
up,
left knee
stretch
and
up.
sit deeper.
Bend the right knee and sit deeper.
Deeper.
Press the left elbow back with
Push
the
the
right
left elbow out with
elbow.
the left.
Turn the
knee
chest
out
toward
with
the
left
ceiling
elbow.
and lift.
Turn your chest
Eyes up,
towards
stretch
the
up.
ceiling and lift
Bend the
up.
left knee
Chin
and
down
sit
towards
deeper.
your right shoulder. Eyes up, stretch up. Lock
Turn
both
the left-
arms and pull.
turn the
Tug of
chest
war
toward the ceiling
between
and
your
lift.
arms.
Square
Don't touch
both
the floor
hips,
or
suck the
lean
belly in,
stretch up
pull.
with your right fingertips. Stretch it down
Left
to
fingertips,
the second
right
toe with
fingertips
your
up, left fingertips down.
Don't touch the floor or lean
Don't touch the floor or
into
lean
the
into
elbow.
the mat.
Bend the right
Bend
knee,
the left
bend
knee
the
and
left
sit
knee
deeper.
and sit deeper.
Square the hips, suck
Push
the
the
stomach in,
elbow
pull,
into the left
stretch,
knee.
fingertip to
Turn your chest
fingertip.
up to the ceiling.
Pull,
Turn your right
change.
hip down to
Inhale,
the
arms
floor.
out, T position, take step,
Stomach
one
in,
step
chest
to the
up,
left.
lift up, stretch up,
Exhale, drop
reach
your
up,
arms down to
change.
Savasana.
Arms out to the
Inhale,
side. Inhale.
exhale.
Arms overhead. One step to the left. Float the
Second
arms
set.
down to Savasana.
Inhale, arms overhead, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. Exhale, take a wide step to the left, arms out in T position,
Second step.
land softly.
Inhale, arms overhead, hands in prayer.
Arms out in T position,
Take a wide step out to the right.
land softly.
Arms out in T position.
Inhale, chest and belly
Land
forward,
softly.
upper body back, shoulder blades pinched.
Arms out in T
Exhale,
position.
pivot, right toe to the
Inhale,
back
chest
wall,
and
left
belly
toes
forward,
and hip in
upper body
45
back,
degrees.
shoulder blades
Bend the right
pinched.
knee and sit deep.
Exhale,
Knee and heel
pivot.
form a straight line.
Right toes to the back wall, left toes and hip
It,
in 45
back leg
degrees.
straight.
Bend the right knee and
toes,
sit deep.
Knee
Knee and ankle form a
inhale.
straight line.
Palms forward.
Inhale, palms forward.
Exhale, start.
Exhale,
Windmill your
start.
arms.
Windmill
Right
your
arm
arms.
inside the
Right
right
elbow
knee. Left
inside the
arm
right
stretching
knee.
up. Chin down
Left
towards
arm
your left
stretching
shoulder.
up. Chin
Eyes
down
up,
to the
stretch
left
up.
shoulder. Eyes
Bend the
up,
right knee and
stretch
sit
up.
deeper.
Bend the
Press
right
the-
knee and sit
press the
deeper.
right knee
Push
back
the
with the
right
right
knee back
elbow.
with the right elbow.
Turn the
Turn the
chest toward the
up to
ceiling and lift. Eyes up, stretch up.
Left,
Lock
chin down to
lock
left shoulder.
both
Eyes
arms
up,
and
stretch up.
pull.
Lock both
Left arm
arms
stretching
and
up,
pull. Create
right
a
arm
tug of war
stretching
between
stretches
the arms.
down.
Left fingertips stretching up to the ceiling. Stretch down with the right fingertips
right-
between the big
Turn
and
the left
second
hip down,
toe.
suck the stomach
Don't
in,
touch the floor or
pull,
lean into the
stretch, fingertip
elbow.
to fingertip, pull,
Bend the right
change,
knee and
inhale,
sit deeper.
arms out, T
Push the right
position,
elbow into the right
inhale,
knee.
chest and belly
Turn the
forward,
chest up
upper
to the
body
ceiling
back,
and
shoulder
lift.
blades pinch, exhale,
Left
pivot,
hip down to
left
the floor.
toes to the front,
Suck the stomach
right
in,
toes
lift
and
the
hip in
chest.
45 degrees.
Stretch up,
Inhale.
reach up,
Bend
lift up,
the knee
change.
and sit
Arms
deep.
out and
Knee and
to the side.
And ankle form a straight
Inhale,
line.
chest and belly forward. Upper
Inhale,
body back. Shoulder blades pinch.
inhale, arms, palms forward, exhale,
pivot.
start.
Right,
Windmill
the left
your
toes
arms.
To the front, right toes in
Bend the knee
45
and sit
degrees.
deeper. Press the left
Bend the left
elbow
knee
back
and
with the
sit deep.
left. Press the left elbow back
Knee and ankle
with the-
form a
by
straight
the left
line.
knee.
Inhale,
Stretch the right
palms
arm up.
forward. Exhale,
Chin
start.
down towards your right
Windmill your
shoulder.
arms. Left elbow inside
Eyes
the
up,
left knee.
stretch up. Bend the left knee and sit deeper.
Stretch
Press
up with the
the
right
left-
arm.
press
Chin
the
down
left
to the
elbow
right
back
shoulder.
with the
Eyes up,
right knee.
stretch up.
Left
Bend
knee.
the left knee and sit deeper. Push the left knee back with the left
Tilt
elbow.
the chest toward the
Turn the
ceiling
chest
and
towards
lift.
the ceiling and
Eyes
lift.
up, stretch up.
Chin down
Lock
to the
both
right
arms
shoulder.
and pull.
Eyes
Create
up,
a tug of war
stretch up.
between the arms.
Lock both arms and create a tug of war between the arms.
Square the hip down,
Right arm,
suck the stomach
stretch up
in,
with the
lift
right
the chest
fingertip,
up, stretch,
down
fingertip
and
to
between the
fingertip.
big and second
Pull,
toe with the
stretch.
left fingertip.
Arms up,
Turn
T
the chest up
position.
to the ceiling.
Arms up,
And
overhead,
lift,
lock
turn
the arm, hands in prayer,
right hip
exhale.
down to
Step
the floor,
one to
suck
the
stomach in,
left,
lift the chest
exhale.
up,
So
stretch
float
up,
your arms down to
stretch up, lift
Savasana.
up,
Inhale,
change. Arms out in T position.
exhale.
Inhale, arms overhead, hands in prayer. One step to the left. Float the arms down to Savasana. Inhale.
Dandayamana, Vipaktapada, Janusarasana. Standing separate leg, forehead to knee pose.
Dandayamana, Vipaktapada,
awakening your thyroid and pituitary glands.
Standing separate leg, forehead to knee pose.
Inhale, arms overhead.
Balancing,
hands in prayer.
Awakening the thyroid and pituitary glands.
Exhale. Take
Inhale,
a small
arms overhead.
Take step to the right 3 feet.
Cross.
Land softly. Exhale. Pivot on your heels.
Step to the right 3 feet.
Face the back. Square the hips,
Inhale,
heels in lines. Inhale. Pull up.
Pivot to the right.
Stretch up. Arms locked behind the ears.
Pivot
Exhale.
to the right.
Tuck the chin.
Square
Suck
the hips.
stomach in.
Heels in line. Inhale. Stretch up.
Suck the stomach in.
Exhale,
Dive forward. Curling forward.
Tuck the chin.
Arms locked behind the ears.
Tuck the stomach
Press
in.
your forehead
Round
to
the upper
your knee.
back.
Separate
Arms
your
locked beside
hands
the ears.
between your feet if needed.
Press the forehead
Bend your right
to the knee.
Bend your right knee to the
Separate the hands
forehead if
beside the
needed.
feet if needed. Bend the right knee up
Breathe.
to the forehead if
Take-
needed. Back leg and heel.
Back leg straight,
heel on the mat.
Heel on the mat.
Breathe.
Take
Take
shallow inhales,
deeper
deeper
exhales.
exhales.
Into the back of the throat.
Into the back of
Press
the
the
throat.
spot between your
this-
eyebrows.
Press the
to
spot
your
between your
knee.
eyebrows to the knee to
Massaging
massage the pituitary
Pituitary
gland,
glands.
balancing the hormones. Press the
Press the
chin
chin
into
to
the
the
throat to massage
To
the
massage
the
the
thyroid and
parathyroid,
boosting the immune system. Breathe.
Breathe. Square your
Inhale.
hips. Suck your stomach in. Press your
Exhale.
forehead to knee. Press your forehead
Change.
to your knee.
Inhale.
When
Arm.
both legs are locked, walk your hands
Before you change,
into
stretch your
prayer
you're
position
gonna
in front of
when
your
your
big
legs
toe,
are locked,
balancing on the blades of your
Your
pinky fingers.
when your legs are locked,
Inhale,
walk your hands in front of your big toe,
change. Arms locked,
together in front of your big
hands in
toe,
prayer,
leaning on
arms overhead, float the arms down.
your fingertips. Press your
Pivot
forehead
to
to
the
knee.
side, pivot to the left,
Hold, change, inhale. Arms up,
square both hips,
overhead,
heels
hands in
in
prayer.
line. Inhale, stretch up,
Pivot to the side,
exhale,
pivot to
start.
the front.
tuck your chin,
Inhale,
suck
arms
your
up.
stomach in, dive forward,
Exhale,
curling
start.
inward.
Tuck the chin, suck the stomach in,
Arms
round the
locked
upper
beside
back.
your ears.
dive
your
forward,
forehead
curling
to
inward, arms
your
locked behind
knee.
the ears. Press
Separate
the
your hands
forehead
beside
to
your
the
feet
knee.
if needed.
Separate the hands if needed. Bend the
Bend
left knee
up
to
to
the
your forehead,
forehead
if
if needed.
Back leg straight.
Back leg straight,
on
heel
the
to the mat.
Breathe.
Breathe. Take shallow
Take shallow
inhales,
and deeper
exhales into the back of the throat.
Press your forehead
Press
to
your
your
forehead
knee.
to your knee to
Massaging the
massage the
pituitary
pituitary
gland,
gland,
balancing
balancing
the
your hormones.
Tuck
Press,
your chin to
tuck
your
the
throat.
chin to the throat to massage
Balancing-
the
massaging
thyroid
the
and parathyroid, boosting the immune system. Breathe. Walk
square
both
both
hands
hips,
in
suck
walk
your
both
stomach
hands in prayer,
Press your forehead to
in
your
front of
knee.
the foot,
When
hands
both
in
hands
prayer,
are locked,
leaning
walk your
on
hands
the
into prayer, in front
on
of
the-
your
on
big
the-
toe,
pinky tip.
balancing on the tips of your pinky fingers. Inhale, exhale.
So, all right, square
Change.
both hips. When
Reverse
both
up.
legs are locked,
Hands in prayer,
arms locked,
pivot to
leaning
the
on the
side,
pinky tips.
step together,
Inhale,
left, the
exhale,
arms down
change.
to the bottom.
Arms up,
Inhale,
come up slowly. Arms up, hands in
Exhale.
prayer. Pivot to the right, one
Second
step
set.
left. Exhale,
Inhale, arms
drop your
overhead,
arms down to
hands in
Savasana.
prayer.
Inhale,
step 3 feet to the
exhale.
right,
I think that was the first set. Okay, so second set.
pivot to the right,
Kicking your ass. Inhale.
heels in line, or
Inhale,
hips
arms
square,
overhead,
heels in line.
hands in prayer,
Inhale, stretch up,
thumbs
exhale,
crossed. Exhale,
start.
take
tuck
step
your chin,
step to the right,
suck
3
your stomach
feet,
in,
land
dive
softly.
downward, curling inward.
Exhale,
Arms
pivot.
locked, separate,
Right
press
toes
your
to the
forehead
back.
to your knee. Separate
Oh no,
your hands
hip square,
beside your
heels
feet
in line.
if needed. Bend your right
Inhale,
knee
pull
up
up.
to your forehead if
Exhale,
needed.
start.
Back leg
Tuck the
straight,
chin, suck the
back
stomach
heel
in,
on the mat.
round the
Breathe.
hips,
Take shallow
arms locked
inhale
behind the ears.
and deeper
Press the
exhale
forehead to the
into
knee.
the back of your throat.
Separate your hands on the floor if needed. Press
the
bend your
straw
right
between your
elbow.
forehead to the
Press your
mat,
right
or
knee
to-
into your
to
forehead
your
if
knee.
needed.
massaging the the thyroid and
inhale,
the pituitary gland balancing
breathe,
the hormones. Tuck
breathe.
your chin to
Take
your throat.
shallow inhales.
The thyroid and parathyroid.
Shallow inhales,
the
deeper
immune
exhales into the back of the throat. Press the
Inhale,
forehead to
breathe.
the knee to massage the pituitary
Square
gland,
both hips. Suck your stomach in.
boosting the immune
Press
system.
your forehead to
Press
your
the
knee.
chin to the throat.
Walk your point
The chin to the throat to
both legs
massage
are
the thyroid
straight.
and
Walk your hands
parathyroid,
into prayer position in front of the big toe, balancing on the blades of
awakening
your
boosting your immune
Inhale.
system. Breathe.
Exhale.
When both legs are locked,
Change.
walk both hands in
Arms
prayer in
in
front of the
locked,
big toe,
hands in
leaning
prayer.
on the pinkies,
Pivot to the side,
pinky toes.
Pivot to the left.
Breathe. Square both hips,
square.
heels in line,
Heels in line. Inhale. Stretch up.
stretch, or hold,
Exhale.
change. Inhale, stretch back
Tuck
up
your
to
chin
center,
to your throat.
stretch back
Suck
up,
your
arms,
stomach
hands in prayer,
Round your upper back. Dive
pivot to the
in
side,
downward,
pivot to
down,
the front.
curling inward.
Inhale, pull up,
Press the forehead
exhale,
to
start,
your knee.
tuck the chin, suck the stomach
Separate
in,
your hands beside your feet.
round the
If
hips,
needed, bend
curl
your left
down,
knee up to
dive
the
forward,
forehead.
curl down,
If
arms
needed,
locked behind the
back
ears,
leg
press the
straight,
forehead to knee.
Back heel on the mat.
Separate the hands if needed,
Take shallow
bend the
inhale
left knee up to
deeper
forehead
exhale
if needed.
into the back of your throat. Press the
Breathe,
spot
take
between your
shallow
eyebrows
inhales,
to
deeper exhales
your
into
knee.
the back of the throat. Press
Balancing
the
your
forehead to knee
pituitary
to
gland.
massage the
Massaging
pituitary
the
gland,
pituitary gland,
balancing the
your
hormones. Press the
Press the
chin to the
your
throat to massage the
massaging
thyroid and
and
parathyroid,
boosting your
boosting
immune system.
the immune system. Breathe.
Square your hips. Suck your
When
stomach
both legs
in.
are locked,
Press your forehead to your knee.
walk both hands in front
When
of the
both
big
legs are
toe,
locked, walk your hands into prayer position
leaning
in front
on
of
your
big toe, balancing on the blades of your pinky
balancing on the blades of the pinky finger.
Inhale.
Square both hips.
Exhale.
Press the forehead to knee. Change. Inhale. Stretch
Inhale,
up.
reverse
Reverse
arms
up.
locked,
Arms
hands
in
in
prayer.
prayer.
Hands in prayer.
Pivot to the side.
Pivot to the side. One step to the left.
Legs together left.
Drop your
Float
arms
the arms
down
down
to
to
Savasana. Inhale.
Inhale.
Exhale. Okay. Are we down to tree? Okay. Tadasana with Padangustasana.
Turn to face the front
Tree
ears.
pose.
Tadasana
Tree
with
stand with
Padangustasana.
toe stand for balance.
Tree
Take-
with toe
turn-
stand for balance.
Turn to the front of the,
Bend your right leg
turn to
up.
the mirror.
Place your
just
right
like you
hand
did.
on top of your right foot, left hand
Okay.
behind.
Bend
and
your right
underneath.
leg up.
Drop your
Place
right
your
knee
right
down.
hand
Pull
on
your
the
left
top of
heel
your foot,
high up into your
on
left
the top of your
hip
foot.
crease.
Left hand
up
behind and
in
underneath
half
your foot.
prayer.
Drop
Tadasana.
the right elbow.
Inhale,
Drop the right
shoulders
knee
down.
down.
Shoulders level.
Pull the
hips
right elbow high into the
Exhale.
left hip crease.
Tailbone down.
Right
hips
hand
forward.
in half
Right knee
prayer.
down and back.
Tadasana.
Inhale. Shoulders down and
Inhale.
back.
Shoulders
Exhale.
down.
Tailbone
Shoulders
down,
back.
Hips forward.
Exhale.
Pushing the right
Tailbone
knee
down,
and
hips
further
forward.
back, eventually aligning both knees.
Gently press.
Inhale.
Gently moving the right knee down and back.
Exhale. Change. Right leg
Inhale.
down. Left side.
Exhale.
Bend your
Change.
left leg
Right
up.
leg down.
Place your
Bend
left
the right
hand
leg
on
up.
top of your left foot.
Bend the
Right
left
hand
leg up.
behind
Place
and
the,
underneath.
place
Drop
the
your
left
left
hand
knee
on
down.
top of the left foot. Right
Pull your
hand
left heel high
underneath.
up into the right hip crease.
Behind and
hand-
underneath.
left
Drop
hand
the
up
left
in
heel.
half prayer.
Drop the left
Tadasana.
knee.
Inhale. Shoulders down.
Pull the left heel high up
Shoulder-
into the
shoulders
right
level,
hip crease.
Hips square.
Left hand in half
Exhale.
prayer.
Tailbone
Tadasana.
down. Hips forward. Left
Inhale.
knee
Shoulders down and back. Exhale.
Inhale,
Tailbone
shoulders
down.
down
Hips
and back.
forward.
Exhale.
Gently move the
Tailbone
left
down,
knee
hips
down
forward.
and back.
Left knee down and further
Inhale.
back, eventually aligning both knees. Inhale.
Exhale.
Exhale.
Press the left
Change.
knee
Left leg down.
eventually aligning both knees. Inhale.
Second set.
Exhale.
Inhale.
Change.
Exhale.
Left leg down.
Second set. Tadasana
Inhale.
or Tadasana with
Exhale.
Padangustasana toe stand. Bend your right leg up.
Second set.
Place your
Tree
right
stand,
hand on top of your right foot, left hand
and
behind
or
and underneath.
Padangusthasana.
Drop your right knee down.
Toe stand. Bend the right leg
Pull
up.
your left heel.
Place
or
the
your
right
heel
hand
high
on
up
top
into
of the right
hip
foot, left
right
hand
up
behind
in
and
half
underneath the foot. Drop the right elbow.
Toe stand.
Drop the right
toe
knee. Not the elbow.
Both hands up into full prayer.
That would be hard. Drop the
Bend
right
forward
knee.
from your hip.
Lift the right heel
Dangle
high
your
up
arms
into
to
the
the
left hip
floor.
crease. Right
Press your
hand in half
fingertips
prayer.
into the floor. Bend
Tadasana.
the left knee and sit.
Okay. Toe standers.
Upper body, tailbone down, right knee down.
Both hands in full prayer. Both hands in prayer.
Slightly over
full
the
prayer.
One hand in half prayer, other hand up
Are you
in
just
full
doing tree
prayer.
stand today?
Sit tall.
Okay.
Inhale,
So you're going to bend forward from the hips. Bend
exhale.
forward slowly to the hips, dangling the hands to the floor.
Toe stand change.
Lean forward into the
Push up
into the
tree
fingertips.
using your fingertips.
Bend the left
Tree.
bend the left
right leg down.
knee in, down,
Left side. Bend
slowly,
the left leg up.
hovering
Place
over the
left
left
hand
heel.
on top of the left foot, right hand behind and underneath.
Hips straight. Then the right
Drop the left knee down.
The right knee
Pull the left heel
drops
high
down.
up into the right hip crease.
Eyes and gaze 4 to
Left
6
hand
feet
up
in front of you.
Prayer. Tadasana.
Eyes,
Toe stand.
hips straight, look
Both
forward.
hands up in full prayer.
Toe standers only change.
Bend forward from the hips.
Lift,
Dangle your arms to
push,
the floor.
pressing,
into the floor.
pushing off the
Bend
fingertips
your right knee and
up into
sit.
tree change. Right knee
straight.
down.
Hover the
Left
hip
side.
over the
Bend
heel
the left leg up.
slightly.
Left hand on
Sit
top of the
tall.
left foot.
Toe
Right
stand.
hand
Inhale.
underneath
Right knee
and underneath,
down and back.
behind and underneath.
Tailbone down.
Lift the left foot high up into the hip crease. Drop
tree stand.
Drop the knee.
Change. Push up through.
Left hand
using your fingertips.
and
Push
half
up through tree.
prayer. Tadasana.
Change.
Tree
Left
stand.
leg down.
Savasana. Toe standers. Hands in
Inhale.
full prayer. Bend forward. Look
Exhale.
forward. Drop your hands. Dangle your hands on the floor. They are hands on the floor.
So,
lean forward and
lie down on
fall
your mat and turn
fall
with
into
your head
the-
facing the mirror for Savasana.
the fingertips. Bend the right knee and sit. Hover over the right heel.
Good. Why? I need to do it more.
Drop the left knee gently.
Yes.
Gaze 4 to 6 feet in front of you. Hips square, upper body back. Toe standers change. Push off onto the fingertips slowly up to tree change. Left foot down, left hand down. Drop your arms into Savasana. Inhale. Exhale. Give yourself a smile for being here, coming to class today. You're doing great. Grace, thank you for being here. Now lie down into Savasana, head to the front, feet to the back, slowly and quietly.
Well, I really like brain damage. No, it's been bad. I like